Hello, everybody. Welcome. I think it's probably going to be going right now. I'm just firing it up. Hopefully the connection is good here. Trying to get my secondary computer going. I can answer some comments. Alright, let's see if it's going here. It should be going. The stream and everything. It says we're getting some dropped frames. We'll see. Hopefully it's all good. Okay. Now it says we're live. So I'm gonna go ahead and look here. See if I can get a few campaigns in. I'm a little on the tired side, but I did say I would do some Warhammer today, so I have to do the vampire counts because I haven't done them in a while. And I've done almost everything else. I'm fairly up to date with almost everything else, so I want to do the vampire counts. I also want to do some Empire. Well, this is done, so we're just going to go ahead and delete the chaos there. That was a fail. Well, I was just trying to mess around on that a little bit. I can go ahead and delete most of these, I think. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to do vampire counts first, and then I'm probably going to do Empire and maybe Dwarf. Might do Greenskins. I'll just kind of see, but vampires are definitely first on the docket. Because it's been the longest since I've done an episode of that, so. I should have done a sound check first. Interesting. Scab Scratch, okay. Nordland and Bretonia. Alright, where are we? It always puts it always drops you in at a weird angle. Okay. Okay, here we go. Schwarzhofen. Alright. Let me go ahead and start a VOD up here. Let me just make sure that. Okay, I think that's live. That seemed to be live, but it's buffering, and now it says the stream health is not great. Let me I'm not sure what's up with that. Let me stop my uploads. I thought I could upload at the same time that I was doing this, but maybe not. Maybe that's too much. Okay, so hopefully the stream gets a little bit better. We'll see. If it's a little laggy now, what? Not League of Legends. Okay. Let me type up here. Well, hopefully the stream gets better. But if not, we can just do the VODs afterwards. Hopefully it'll settle down. I don't know what is eating up all this data. Yeah, it seems like there's a decent chunk of delay going on here. Trying to see what's up with stream health. Why? Okay, so it was healthy when it launched. But then it's gotten bad for some reason here. I'll close all my other tabs. Man, it should help. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, what's Like, what's up with the lag? Let me just look at my network really quick and just see kind of what's... I don't think anything's like eating up my network. Not that I can tell. Well, we'll just play through it. We'll see if the stream gets better or not. So hopefully it'll get better over time. If not, like I said, there will be the VODs, but I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to start with a vampire VOD here really quick. Hello everybody, welcome back. So we're going to be playing another game of Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. It's going to be another episode in our legendary Vampire Counts campaign. And let's just go ahead and get in here. If this is the first time joining, you can catch all of the past episodes. They're all saved on my channel. I'm also live streaming this, so if you hear me commenting with people and interacting with people from the stream, that's why. I'm not just talking to myself. There are people there, hopefully. It is lagging a little bit on the stream, but the VOD should come to you lag-free, as always. Let's go ahead and get back in here. And if it is your first time, I don't abuse the auto-resolve system in this campaign, so... should get a lot more high-quality fights. I don't assassinate wars on the campaign map, and I don't do anything else that would give me an unfair advantage over the AI. Let me check the time really quick, because I like to keep this to about 45 minutes so I can get a few episodes in here. Okay, let's go ahead and get back in here. I'm trying to remember what's going on here. Now, I am at war with these guys. It's kind of problematic. I'm trying to remember where Chaos is. They're in a weird place in this, aren't they? They're like... I think they're over here somewhere. Let me look at diplomacy. Yeah, they're way up here. Now, I thought that I saw some Chaos in here. They decided in this campaign, I've never seen them do this, but they burned their way all the way over to Krokadrok. And it looks like Kislev's way over here now. So they're just... This is a very weird campaign. There's Kislev. There's some Chaos heroes. I thought I saw some Chaos run over here a couple of turns ago. Maybe that was wrong. Now, why am I over here? Okay, because there's about to be a rebellion. Right, I've already moved that. And I think I'm just kind of in the process of trying to gain some of this territory. That's right, I just took Eschen. I should be able to heal it up and then rotate and start moving up this way to take all this territory with this little small-time army. Okay, so she... should probably start heading up this way, because I need to put her with this guy, and I need to move her up here just to add in some extra growth into these places and spread corruption. Okay, so that's the game plan. So I could just go ahead. Yeah, I don't need a ton of growth here, so I could just go ahead and have her join right here. I think, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Have her go ahead and join this, and that way we're just ready to run up here. Get that regeneration going. Let's see here. Now he's all good hiding out. I remember I just took this, but pretty dangerous Empire army over here. A few armies, yeah. So I need at least 2 armies probably to deal with that. If these guys want to fight, that's fine. I could beat 1, maybe 2 armies with that one, but much more than that, it'll be tough. Okay, so I'm waiting 1 turn. They're going to replenish, and then I might be able to take out Krokadrok. Pillars of Grungni. Okay, so we should, now that we have pillars taken out, we should be able to definitely get a Gibbet. What does that give us? 20 growth. Public order is a big problem because there's not much corruption here. Local populace is +3, so it's going to be hard to get. We're going to need a lot of corruption, so I need to buy one of these here. This place is going to have some problems unless we upgrade our corruption here, I think. Right? Let me see. It's trending towards 80%. Don't think that's going to be fast enough, though. I could take off the taxes, but I don't really want to give up 1,500 per turn. So we could either upgrade this building for 4,000 and then upgrade this for an additional 4,000 for 8,000. That would be +2 in adjacents. Or we could upgrade this. That would let us get one more upgrade here, which is definitely worth it. Well, not really. It's kind of worth it to upgrade that. And get a whole new one of these. That would give 3 in the province. Instead of an extra 1. Yeah, so we need to upgrade this then. Okay, so that's a priority. Already going for the public order. Okay, the echo page. Thank you, sir. Glad it's picking up well there. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like because I just started it, there was a spike or something. Okay, so that's good. That's good. I'm just checking out all the armies here. I didn't end at the beginning of a turn, unfortunately. I ended kind of in a weird spot. Okay, and she... I don't remember why she's here. Oh, for just public order, probably. And growth. I like her laugh. Alright. Now... Okay, what else? So this guy is hiring over here, right? Yeah, a couple more turns to hire. Yes, okay. Then... Now, I could upgrade one of these. Upgrading the Gibbet's definitely not worth it. This is good if I want Crypt Horrors. It would... Does that give me an extra Banshee or not? Yes, it does. So I could get an extra Banshee also. I don't really need to hire here right now. I already have a pretty prime time army up here, and there's not another one that's close. So I think I'm okay waiting on that. We're almost ready to start upgrading this. We're not quite there yet. We're about ready to start getting some Blood Knights, probably. Okay, Northern World's Edge up here. Upgrading this, that should be good. We have a Gibbet. Fine, we don't need to upgrade that anymore, I don't think. Trending towards 70%. Okay, we are going to lose that military crackdown bonus soon. But I think we'll have time to work our way through that. This Balefire Hearth should help. I mean, maybe we do need to get this. It's only 2,000. I think we can wait on it and just sort of see. Working on that. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we're definitely going to get a rebellion here. I already have one Balefire. Now, if we get another Balefire here, then that would help this out. And that would also help out all that stuff around. So instead of getting an additional Balefire here, it's probably a better bargain in this place. It's probably a better bargain to get the upgraded tier 3 one here, because that'll spread it to all of this extra stuff. Because this is kind of like right in the middle of all this. So I think getting another tier 2 Balefire, like I just want these everywhere up here. I think that'll help out. Yeah, because that lack of corruption is really hurting. Because these characters here are knocking out a lot of corruption, and so is the adjacency corruption. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a second Balefire going here. Like, right now, spreading corruption is priority number 1. Like, building Blood Knights and stuff is cool, and I do want that, but I just need to secure these territories that I have and just keep this money flow, like, going. Okay, we've got a Gibbet. Got a couple of Gibbets. Tempelhof. I mean, spreading corruption here is okay. Here is okay. I mean, these places are kind of already pretty corrupt, I think. Eventual instability. I think I'll save that money for now. Yeah, I need to spend it on the moot and things like that next turn, because that place is very important to get a lot of corruption going. So I think we're just going to chill on this for now. This place is fine. And extra replenishment is quite nice also. Okay, Kemperbad's probably going to die soon. In this place, I can't upgrade anymore. Okay, I think we're good on this turn. I'm just checking. I mean, if they want peace with this, I'll do it. They don't. Who's more powerful than me? I don't think so. Actually, they look pretty strong. Not gonna lie, they look pretty strong. But we could take them down.
The bear roars at it.
Where are these skull takers? Oh, they're way down there. I mean, that's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Oh, Ostermark. Where's this? Way up here. Public order. I am very excited about the new DLC coming out, particularly the Squig Riders. Yeah, that's down. Just like I thought. That's not gonna last very long. That's fine, though. Hey, if they take it, I can kill them next turn. Kill them, sack it, run away. So I could bait them if they take it. Now, they might just burn it, and they might just sack it. We'll see. If they take it, then they're dead. Okay. Even if it's just 2 armies, I think I can kill them. With just my 1 vampire. Oh, if it's 3, then that's going to be a problem. Probably. Unless I have Lightning Strike. I don't remember if I have Lightning Strike on my vampires yet or not. So I didn't realize just how good Lightning Strike was until pretty deep in the campaign. So I have had people ask me, will I restart, you know, like a Dwarf campaign or a Greenskins campaign to use some of those new Legendary Lords and units. I'll leave it up to you. If you want me to restart, I will. I will keep doing the current one, but I would really like to finish one of my campaigns, like either the Dwarf or the Greenskin, before I go back and do all of the new DLC. I should be able to still hire most of the new units. I just can't do the Regiments of Renown or the new Legendary Lords. What is that? That looks weird. Oh, it's just a fire wizard with this little, like, orange hair. Got all these heroes. Just a hero fest.
Night grows long. I shall hear thee, mortal, but talk is cheap.
Right. For 100, they'll join the war against Savage Orcs with me? Sure. I mean, that's pretty cheap. Just to keep the Savage Orcs busy for a little while. I'm cool with that. Who's risen up? Oh, where we knew there was going to be a rebellion. Alright. Yeah, public order, public order. This is actually becoming a very powerful campaign. I have a lot of territory now. I have a lot of territory in all my campaigns at this point, frankly, but I'm finally starting to get a lot of money with the vampire counts. I've had power. I mean, their replenishment is so strong after so many fights. And once you get them rolling, like once you can start getting all of that osmosis with the vampiric corruption, like their units are so powerful in combat. That I've had the strength. It's just been a quite. What is this? Oh, Kislev rebels. Okay, it's interesting. They already took a lot of attrition. Now this is Kislev proper.
I will not obey.
Zavastra. So they might take out Zavastra next turn, which would suck. How much territory these clowns?
Absolutely not.
Question is, do I just cancel these and just let Zavastra fall, defeat these rebels, and just wait until I get back up here? I think that might be what I'd do here. My other option is to just run over here, just dash over here, defend Zavastra. Does he have lightning strike? Let me just see. He does not. I'm not even close to lightning strike with anybody. So that's certainly a mistake. I need 2 more points to get it, so. Okay. But if I run over there, then this army is just going to get stronger and stronger, and I'm going to have to come back to beat it up. Whereas right now, I could just beat it, I could cancel these buildings, just let them take Zavastra. It's going to be annoying, but then I can take it back next turn.
This night?
And that's probably better. Yeah, I think I just need to stop these rebels before they get a lot of extra units.
I'll ignore that.
And I'm just going to have to give this up. Alright, just cancel them. It's annoying. But, I mean, really... It's so annoying. I've already committed to it, though. Let's just do it. We got to clean this up. And then we can go over there and deal with them later. Man, for this is just going to be auto-resolve. They're going to do some damage. It's not going to matter. I have such high replenishment. I'm just going to heal everything anyways. I don't think I can run over there in one turn. No. Now, I can run far enough over here, though, potentially to scare them. So I could go, like, right here. I don't want to go too close because I'll take attrition. Now, who's getting this extra growth? Is it this place is getting 95? Okay, so this place is getting the extra growth. Okay, so even after they sack Zavastra next turn and knock it down to tier 1, then I can start it back up to tier 2 again. The turn after that.
My bloodline calls.
God, I have to start assassinating some of these things. Just so many heroes. What does this guy even do? They're not doing anything right now. They're gonna get over to my lands and start, like, causing problems, though. Alright, let's just take them out. Ugh, God. At least I gained a level. Wound recovery time would be pretty cool. Extra melee attack's pretty good. Extra corruption is okay. Guess I'll just go with Hardy. Just in case she gets wounded. Alright, so that's all good. Oh yeah, I think I'm committed to dashing up here as far as possible. And then just starting to claim all of this stuff over here. It's going to take a lot of money to do that, but
No.
I think we can probably do it. Can I just try to assassinate this thing? Yeah, she's not very good at it. I think she's just better off trying to grow things. Yeah, so she's putting some growth out in this province, which is good. Beechhofen, Eschen, yeah, let's just go ahead and upgrade that. Alverheim. So wait, that's 6,000 for 4 in all places, whereas here, to get an extra 2 in all places, that's also 6,000. That's a total of 7. So this isn't as bad of a bargain as you would think. You have to have a tier 4 to do it, but it's actually a pretty decent bargain, I think, right? You're basically getting 2 Vampire Corruption and 2 Adjacency for 6,000, whereas this is 4 and 2. So I guess you're getting a little bit more by putting it in a different place, but either way, we definitely are interested in that. We need more corruption. Yeah, we're only headed to 72, so we need more. It also help us spread it to other provinces faster. Like all of these surrounding provinces will be boosted by that, which is good. Alright, Wertbad, the Moot. Now we definitely want this first, so we can spread it. Now, who all leveled up here? She did. Restorer, I think we just want influential. Yeah.
I will not obey. This action does not have my
Okay, Carl came down. So I can't beat him. No way I could beat him just with a single army. I mean, with Wertbad, can I do it? With their... Oh, they have like nothing. I have 8 units versus 32. It's like 51 units on 28. I don't think I could do that. I mean, they're not super serious units that I can see, but I mean, they're serious enough. I might not even be able to hold this province right now without a secondary army. I could rotate him back down if I want to. Another option is I could rotate this guy over. I thought I changed this. Yeah, I could have changed the recruitment capacity. I thought I did that. I guess not. Because I needed the money, I suppose. Well, so I could rotate this guy over there soon. Like, I could give up on this. I kind of don't want to get pinned in here. So I could walk down to Overheim, potentially give up Wertbad. It's going to take them a couple of turns to siege it. I don't think they have any siege equipment. So it'll take them a couple of turns to siege it, walk down to here, and then wait till this guy shows up with more units. And then I could do them 40 on 52. I think that's something I could pull off. With proper tactics and like flying units and things like that. Alright, can we take this? I think we can. Nobody's home here. It's gonna take a turn because this doesn't have door knocker. I'm gonna take a turn to work on it. Let me just scout over here so that I don't shoot myself in the foot. Just make sure there's not like a 20 stack greenskin army sitting around here. Okay, there doesn't appear to be.
Dance macabre. So fear.
Alright,
What?
let's do this.
Obliterate. Seas of blood.
And we are just going to auto-resolve it if we get to next turn. As they don't have a lord, and I'm going to crush it. Alright, so we'll upgrade Squighorn here. Getting a lot of our infrastructure going. This is going to be very dangerous to try to... This may not get done in time. It might. I really don't want to have to run back up there. I could just like cancel the taxes on it, but I really don't want to lose that much money either. I just can't devote an army up there, so I'm gonna have to wait one more turn to get these things done. I'm gonna have to abandon that so I don't get trapped. Now, obviously I want to go retake it in a moment, but could upgrade that. That's going to take too much money. The moot, huh? Buy a balefire. I think I'm going to have to cancel this one. It's because there's a... Like, they might take this place from me. And I think I'm much more interested in... Well, first of all, I'll tell you what I'll do. Go ahead and... take this guy out. Go ahead and run him down here.
Do you need fresh troops?
Oh, I forgot I got the corpse card on him. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to deploy to lower the cost.
Foresee great boons.
Run down to here. Now that I lowered the cost in that region, now I can buy some good stuff in the mood. So let's go ahead and get a discounted Gibbet and a discounted Balefire. There we go. And we'll come back and revisit this here in a second, but we need another army. So I don't want to destroy these buildings necessarily right now, but I also don't want to invest a whole bunch of new money into that property if I'm just gonna get it jacked here in a couple of turns. Okay, so Vostra, same deal. Alright, so let's check out my other armies. I think we're doing pretty well. Bertha,
Dare.
she's fine. She's just hanging out. She's still giving him a lot of replenishment. Although, you know,
I thirst.
I think I can just go ahead and recombine here. That'll give him even more healing. I do want the growth here, but topping everyone off to full is pretty important right now for me as well. Alright, let's look at the buildings one more time. I know a couple of things finished. Where's Grenstadt? Okay. I think that's fine. I don't need tier 3 just yet. Not there. Now we're about to get a couple of gold mines online. Alright, good. That place is looking good. Okay, we can actually build... Do I have room for an extra Banshee? No, I'm full on the Banshees. Okay. Just making sure. I think we're fine on that. You know, if I did upgrade the corruption here, it would spread to here, here, and up here. I don't think that's enough, though. I think there's already a lot of corruption in these places. Like, I need corruption on the outer edge. Okay, I think that's good. And I can't build anything there. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. Okay, so they're creeping down, but they're not sieging my town yet, so that's good.
Do not underestimate the danger thou art in, mortal. Mine patience wears thin for thy parley.
Now, if I get peace with them, that'll free me up to start taking all of this stuff up north, take all of this territory. So there are things I could do with my army, other than kill them. I get all this stuff up here. I have plenty to fight with Empire and potentially Border Princes down south. So I don't need to fight Ostland. If they make peace with me here, then they're not going to attack that town, Zavastra too, which is helpful. On the other hand, if I keep fighting them, I could, like, fight their armies and gain some of this territory. But, you know, I could just come up and get this territory. And just build up these towns. I think I'm interested in this. Let me do a counteroffer. See if I can get a little bit more from them. But I would like to save Zavastra. Okay, let's see if they go for this. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Just to save Zavastra. It'll help me out. And that will let me go up here and start taking this other territory. And building that up. So, I'm cool with that. That'll get all their heroes off my turf. Hopefully, or at least some of my heroes off... Some of their heroes off my turf. Hey, the Red Stoner. I have heard of the new DLC. I am excited about it. It looks like a lot of fun. I think I'm going to be able to use the Squig units. And the new Dwarf units. What's been the theme in the past is that I can't use the Regiments of Renown unless I start a new campaign, and I can't use the Legendary Lords unless I start a new campaign, which kind of sucks, honestly. Like, but they usually do let you use the new, like, base units, so I think that's fun. I will eventually go back through and do all of the campaigns again with all of the new DLC, like with the Beastmen and all of the Empire stuff and Vampire stuff and all that. I will go back through and do all of those. I'm just trying to finish up the current campaigns that I have going on right now. I mean, if enough people want me to start a fresh campaign with the new DLC, I can do that. I would probably prefer greenskins. But I could do the dwarf one also if people want to see that. Okay, cool. Because I just love the Squigs and Squig Riders. I don't know how they're going to fit in, like, with what the dwarves do, but they should be cool. What? This guy's sieging me with 2 units?
What do you want?
What kind of tomfoolery is this?
We are in agreement.
Alright, let's just kill him.
Big wall.
Yeah, this guy's just lost his mind. Let's go ahead and level up. Part of Nightmare. Then I'll probably need to finish Dark Pact, 2 more points, and Undying Horde, and then get over to Lightning Strike ASAP. And then getting this stuff is good, but Lightning Strike is just so important. When you start facing these huge Chaos armies, Lightning Strike is massive. Undying Horde is just phenomenal as well.
Destroy them.
Crush them. Alright. They're dead. Okay, that was it for Kislev. Alright. Yeah, let's just pop down here, I guess.
My will alone.
Punish a little bit. I don't think Chaos is up here. We're not going to get a Rebellion for at least a couple of turns. Alright, let's roll back up here. We can actually drop her off here. I think. Yeah, we can drop her off and get some more growth going here.
I refuse.
Wait, you refuse? It says you could move.
Marching.
Okay, there we go. It's like, come on, don't troll me.
I will sire the worthy.
Alright, so I'm just gonna drop in and just claim all of this stuff here and just like replenish up with the vampire. Okay, so now we can put that stuff back in Savastra. It was kind of annoying we had to cancel it, but you know, it wasn't looking good. Alright, what else do we have here? Manfred. Alright, this guy is gonna get this place this turn.
Wipe them out.
I'm just gonna heal it all up anyways. I mean, I could fight it, but they don't have a lord there. They don't have an army that can contest me at all. Any casualties that I get, I'm just gonna heal up. Yeah, I'd like to. I hope it shakes up multiplayer a little bit and gives some more options to deal with flying units or nerfs them in some way. But yeah, I think that'll be fun. I'll definitely play with you. Oh gosh, it's so much money. I mean, I could loot and occupy. It's a tier 4, but it's not going to give me the tier 4. That's the thing. If I sack it though, that's 8,000 gold. But it's going to take one more turn. 2 more turns. It's not just I have to wait another turn to attack it. It's I have to like get more siege units and then wait another turn. So it's 2 additional turns. Which is very problematic. Now if I do province instability though, it's a 10 turn countdown. So I'm almost certainly going to get a lot of rebels here. Which is going to slow me down even more. So if I just take the sack, that also does give it a 10 turn provincial instability, but then once it changes hands over to me when I occupy it, then I don't get that 10 turn instability. I just get the -10 and 5 instability. So it's either occupy and take some of the buildings. I don't know which buildings I'm going to get though. I'll probably get a tier 3, which would be really nice. I mean, a tier 3 building is worth... I think it's like costs 4,000 to construct, and a tier 2 costs 2,000, so that's 6,000 gold worth of buildings. Then if I get any other building there, it's probably worth it. I'm going to just occupy it just so I can move on and take more greenskin land before they show up. Yeah, if I have enough movement, I can sack it and then reoccupy it, but I'm not sure if I have enough movement on this turn to do that. I'll try it out, though. I'll try. I guess I really can't leave 8,000 on the board at this juncture. It's just so much money. Okay, we'll try it. Now, hopefully I have enough movement to... Yeah, it is a fresh turn. You're right, so I should have enough movement. I was thinking I moved from here to here this turn, but it's a fresh turn. So yeah, good call. I should be able to do it without redoing it. Yeah, okay. Good call. Yeah, because I didn't move at all this turn, so... I was thinking I'd already moved. So I am giving up some of the tech level there, but it's just so risky. You don't know what you're going to get. It still gave me tier 2. Even though I sacked it, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we definitely want... I think I got a gold mine here, right? Yes. That is delicious. Take that. No, we are getting provincial instability. So... I guess I might as well just go with growth here because I'm getting a rebellion anyways. So I might as well just expedite the vampiric corruption. And then we'll go for... Okay, sweet. Yeah, they're causing a lot of damage over here. And we can go for the extra brazier, I think, here. Just to get corruption in these two dwarf territories. And this place, actually, too. Because of the way these lines are drawn, so that gives extra corruption here also. Yeah, let's do it. We could get a gibbet there as well, but... I think I'm most interested in just getting the corruption going as fast as possible. Alright. And then we have upgrade. Mortal Horror. And then we want to get to Lightning Strike after that. Okay, so what are they doing? They're just like peeking into my territory, sieging. Okay, I'm cool with that. Alright, so this is a pretty serious army. I might need to recruit a few more things, but... Okay, this is the place where I can hire some useful things here. Raise dead. 330 per turn is pretty expensive. That's a good unit, but... I think a normal Black Knight... I guess I can... The Graveguard with great weapons aren't really that great against what they have. Like, those are okay against, like, great swords. I guess I'll take it anyways, just because it's a good unit, and I have some extra cash. And then a couple of bats. Alright, so that's definitely on the expensive side. But I need a couple of pretty good armies to get up here and really do some damage. He is the Ghoul King. Alright, let's just step into here to increase public order a little bit. And this guy's probably fine just hanging out. I mean, I could bring one of the vampires out.
Absolutely not.
Could bring both vampires out and deploy them. Since I'm not going to attack next turn anyway, so let's just go ahead and do that.
Strike out.
Just to get a little bit of extra growth.
Succumb to my mesmerizing embrace. March. Succumb to my mesmerizing embrace.
They do have slightly different voices. I give them credit. I mean, there's a lot of details in this game that are pretty cool. Alright. Warhammer. Now, I canceled Work Bad, I think, right? Yeah, I did cancel it. So I'm going to have to make it again here. Because I thought they were going to siege it and kill it. But now I should be able to defend it, I think. Maybe I still wait a little bit longer. Just to make sure. Okay, he's cool. I'm just going to chill with him. Then I'll advance with both of them here in a second. I'll wait until next turn. Then I can, because he's still deployed, I can make those buildings with the discount next turn, I believe. Do I want to kill some things? I think I do. Did I have tier 3 units on turn 5? I don't remember having tier 3 on turn 5. I have to go back and look. I don't think that's possible because you start with a level 1 building, right? Level 2 building takes 2 turns, minimum. And you have to have enough growth for it, and then the next one takes at least 3 turns, if not more. And then building a tier 3 unit. Like, you can get the Crypt Horrors without other buildings, I think, but that takes at least 2 more turns. So the minimum would be turn 7. I don't think you can have that much growth, though, early on. Like, that takes 400 growth. So that's saying that, like, you're starting level 1 with... You just... Yeah, the vampire counts have some, like, okay growth, but there's just no way you're getting it that fast. Unless you're referring to getting vampires. But you have to have this building for vampires. I don't know. Yellow garrison. What are yellow garrisons in their first territory? Yeah, I don't, unless you're playing with like a radius mod or something that gives you faster build times. I mean, the vampires do have decent growth early on, but I don't think I got crypt ghouls until turn like 15 or something. The thing about the vampire counts, if you've watched this campaign at all, like, you are crippled on money for the entire campaign most of the time, and everyone hates you. They all come at you. You have no diplomacy. This is one of the harder campaigns, I think. You just really don't have money at all for the vast majority of the campaign. Okay, let's go for restore. Alright, he's already moved, they've moved. I think I have some quests I can do with Manfred. I can do Sword of Unholy Power. But I don't know what's coming up with that. I mean, I could do it. But it costs 5,000 gold. I guess I could bring my necromancer way down there and do that eventually. It's just so much money for those items. I mean, they're okay. What do they even do? Let me take a look and then I'll end the turn. I mean, that's okay. That's pretty good. That's okay at best. I mean, the extra hit points are nice. Enemy action success chance is good. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. Oh, I don't know if you're talking about like in the expansion or what, but like with the Raised Dead, like the vast majority of the game, like Raised Dead just gives you zombies, at least that I've seen, like zombies and skeletons. Like you can't raise Graveguard or Crypt Horrors or anything until much, much later. I can only do it in that one territory because I've killed like so many things in that province. Like a lot of things. A lot of high-tech things earlier in the campaign when I fought like... I mean, I don't even know how many I've killed. I've probably killed like 10,000 units in that territory. And that's why I can raise dead the Graveguard and the Crypt Horrors there. It's not something that's automatic from the start of the game. I mean, I don't... How many? There's 2,000 dead there. I don't know. There's been a lot of dead things. The yellow building in smaller settlements that buffs your garrison units. You mean the gates? These? Corpse pile? Yeah, I guess you can do that. Hey, Dumpling Shakes. Glad to have you on the stream, friend. Yeah, I'm trying to stream some this evening. I'm a little on the tired side, but I'm troopering through here. Alright, let's start taking this stuff up here. I think I should be able to do it without too much problem. Now, I want someone other than Manfred to do it here in a little bit, but...
What? Who wishes the red kiss?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you know a trick that I don't, where you can get the tier 3 units on turn 5, but that was not my experience with this campaign. Alright, let's get over here and... I think, like I said, I think vampire counts are probably the... second or third most difficult campaign. Maybe first. I don't know. It's tough. Like, I think they're pretty close to Empire in difficult. We're not including, like, Chaos. Chaos is kind of its own thing. But of the standard factions, I think they're, like, first or second in difficulty. Pretty hard. A lot of it's the financial aspect. Like, you're just so broke for most of the game. And everyone hates you, so you can't do any diplomacy. Okay, let's work our way up here and kill these people. I'm tired of them messing with me.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Alright, let's go up here.
Yes, my son. Yes. Ready.
You there?
Darkness comes.
gonna buy some stuff in Workbad. What's I buying? Gibbet. I already have a Gibbet. What else? Maybe the Gibbet was it. I don't really care about that. Don't need this stuff. Alright, it's all good. I could get some more Crypt Horror, like another Crypt Horror building there if I want. I don't think so though. I think there's other stuff I'd rather have first. I forgot she's here. Yeah, let me go ahead and drop her off. Boy, a little more growth. And how much more growth do I need for this? I need 4 growth. I think working my way to that's probably worth it. Let me go look at the other stuff here. What? Beach? Oh, because they sieged it? Oh, that's pretty troll. I'll go ahead and get rid of this growth building, and then I can put some more, like some better stuff there I could give it next turn. Oh, I didn't. Why can't? Oh, I need growth for that. Yeah, I don't need any more there. No. And it's good. Folks. Bulk spot is next. So I don't have to worry about running into chaos right now. Like, ultimately, I would like to just take all of this stuff if I can, while chaos is over here playing around. And then once I kill them, and the second wave of chaos shows up, I can just kill them right as soon as, like, they hit the gates here. And just lightning strike them down right here with, like, 3 armies. Just so they're not, like, not running wild everywhere. I mean, heck, they might even take attrition here if I have enough vampiric stuff. I can let them sit there and take attrition while they want to siege a town or something. Alright. I think that's... What am I even working on tech-wise? This? That's fine. Alright. Go next turn. Oh, skill point. Provider. Alright, how are we looking on time here? Ooh, I think we're over. I think we're pretty far over on time for this episode, so I'll see if I can get a good fight. This might be an episode where I just don't have a good fight this turn. This episode, unfortunately. We have gained a lot of new territory. We just haven't found a worthy opponent yet. We might get to fight the Empire. If I can fight the Empire this coming turn, then I will do it. Okay, looks like they're already getting stuff up here. Okay, they must be having a problem with chaos because they're running off my land and running over there now, which is good. We did get some rebels here. They're getting a wall. Alright, got that. I don't need growth. I definitely do not want that public order problem because there's some really tenuous places with public order, so we're just gonna have to say be gone. Just can't do it.
No.
Yes.
I mean, that's gonna be a crush.
No, mortal. No.
Think. Yeah. I have a little 28 Lord. Yeah, so we can't take those extra 3 hits every turn. That has to happen this turn. God, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. I think once we get to 80, then we get a lot of bonus. Public order. Once we get to 80 corruption. Alright, let's go ahead and go ahead and grab Boltzgrad here.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, colonize. Got him. Build it. Let's go ahead and throw down some growth here. Run the vampiric osmosis of 6. That's pretty good. So we're trending towards 78%. Hey, Reb96, good to see you, friend. Thanks for tuning in for the live stream. Alright. Let's see here.
Darkness comes.
Can I fight these Empire?
Never.
I do want to get a good fight in this episode. I know I haven't had one yet. Now the problem is I don't know where Carl is. One of these... Carl?
Absolutely
That's Carl.
not.
Your order is dismissed. I will not obey. I refuse.
That's both
Do not
legendary
take me
lords.
for a fool.
Now he has mostly campaign skills, so he doesn't have the upgraded swordsman skills. I forgot what that is. Honest Steel. I think he doesn't have Honest Steel.
Absolutely.
He doesn't have Honest Steel. See, swordsmen are good, but they're not like as good as they are in my Empire campaign.
This action does not have my consent.
That's a lot of swordsmen.
What do you want?
I mean, these Cryptors should be able to beat him.
Ready.
Let me... If I scout with one of these, though, they're not going to be able to fight. Who's my weakest character? Probably the... Well, he's on that corpse cart, though. That thing's strong.
Your will.
I kind of need all of those in there if I'm going to fight. I guess the supporting army, the army that I use to support, doesn't need its full movement range, so... I should be able to scout with one of these. Let's just scout with her. So I have to scout this to see where that third army is. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Wow. That's a lot of Empire captains.
Not likely.
I mean, they might fight me straight up. 20 on 20? Can I beat that? Or can I beat them? How many spears?
Sigma, no.
They have 5 spear units. Carl doesn't have a flying lord. I don't... Does he? No, he's on a normal lord, so he doesn't have a flying lord yet. What about Balthasar? Balthasar definitely doesn't have a flying lord yet. I do have some outriders. I've got a lot of regeneration, though. Really high level lords. Well, he's not really high level, but this guy's high level. He has got a flying lord. These things should just tear their infantry line apart. We can just throw some zombies at the pistoliers.
Absolutely
I
not.
think we can beat them. Hey, Reb96. I don't know. I just like gaming. I mean, I had thought about just how I responded to your comment before. You know, I just like gaming. I had thought about turning this into a gaming channel slash kind of critical writing channel to kind of have both in there. But then my demographic, for the most part, has been 25 to 35-year-old Europeans. There's still plenty of Americans as well, but you know, I just there's enough of an international audience and enough people that aren't in school anymore that it just didn't make a lot of sense to keep doing the education stuff in this channel. I might split it off and do it on a separate channel. I need to change my channel introduction. Yeah, I just like gaming and just building a community of, you know, people that are interested in deep strategic thinking with gaming. So that was kind of my motivation. I think I can win this fight. I want to give you an exciting fight. And I think I can win it.
This action does not have my consent.
It's bold. It depends on how much artillery they have, really. That's going to be a lot of it, but... Can I even reach him from here? Can I? I think I can. Yeah, with that army, I definitely can. Okay, so let's go right here. I'm going to have to attack Carl, I think. Now, if they run, they might be able to counterattack with 3 armies, though. It's a problem. I think he'll fight me, though. I could almost beat all 3 of them, I think.
Yes.
Tremble, mortal.
You dare.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's a little crazy. Nah, he's not in March stance because it won't let me attack if he is. But that's a good call, Echophage. It's always good to make sure that you're not in March stance. It may have been a graphical glitch or something. Okay, so he's gonna fight it. That's about what I think. I think I'm slightly favored here. But it'll be a tough fight, and I want to do one good fight every episode. So he only has 1 artillery piece, which is good. He does have a couple of knights, which are problematic, but Cryptors are very good against those things. I think Cryptors will have a problem with are these Outriders and the Pistoliers and these missile units. I don't have a ton of fast units to get on the missile units. I do have some bats that I bought. And I can just like throw waves of zombies at their Outriders and probably distract them for most of the fight. It's just going to eat through all of their ammunition to shoot all those zombies. The zombies are just very good against missile units if they fire at them. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, so sometimes I just deliberately go for challenging fights, even though I could sit back and wait and, you know, just hang out in my town or whatever. My favorite faction... My favorite faction is probably either... I don't know. I kind of like them all, and it depends on if it's for the campaigns or multiplayer. I think for campaigns, it's probably either Empire or Vampire Counts. I do like greenskins as well. I like greenskins a lot in multiplayer. But I think Empire and Vampire Counts have a good diversity of units that are really fun to play, and a lot of different kinds of tactics. Especially Empire has a lot of different tactics and unit compositions you can use that are effective and fun. I like the Vampire Counts as well. Probably one of those two. The other ones are okay. I mean, I like Dwarfs. Chaos and Beastmen are okay too. I mean, my favorite, probably most played faction in multiplayer, at least this patch, has to be Vampire Counts. That's my most successful one, but I do like the greenskins, and I do play the greenskins a lot too. Okay, let's go for a 2 group over here. Where? Kind of spread out. I think I just want to charge. So the units that are coming in are the ones with the mortars. So I should be able to charge them and just go ahead and start this fight. Thinking, because I don't want to give their mortar time to set up. The bigger the fights get, the harder it is also. Because the computer doesn't have a hard time microing like I will. Like they have no time, they have no problem managing all of these different units. Especially the heroes, it's going to be really hard to micro the heroes. There's just so many of them here, so I really have to watch them, but their like bars are so low. Let's go ahead and put them in their own group. Let's just put them in 4 group. I'm trying to, and undead move kind of slow. Let's flank around here. Freak them out a little bit. Is cavalry wanting to come at me? Okay, bro, come at me. Right here, right here, right here. Nope, not in the spears, not in the spears, not in the spears. You want to keep the big units, the crypt horrors and stuff, out of the spears. Actually, help me. Yeah, let's go over here. Alright, let's go chase those down. Yeah, these should be dead, right? All these knights. They're basically dead, I think. I can't see where their little unit card is. Alright, let's get down here and get on these. I'm trying to get onto these pistoliers. I think they're going to be able to run away. Probably. See, they're not even using this other half of their units over here. They're just like trying to wait to rejoin these other units. So I'm hoping that... Yeah, so we're running down these pistoliers pretty well over here. Guys, get over here, kill that. Alright, don't chase him. Get over here. Now, I'm wasting quite a bit of my zombies. That's okay, I can use these bats. Okay, they're done, they're running. Yeah, get in here. Alright, where's my dude? Get over here. Go. The big threat are the ranged units. I just need to make sure that I get these ranged units. I guess here's... No. Get right there. Kill that. Alright, guys. Come over here. Help him out. Get down here. Just ignore all of that. Go over here. Kill this. It's fine. Leave a couple here. Go over here and swarm them. Get the bats out of there. They're about to die. Alright, right here, get those. God, this is this is gonna be a swarm of units here. Alright, get over here. Let's go ahead and wrap this around right here. They're running. That's fine. Yeah, they're all running. Let's get over here. Get in here, crush this stuff. That's fine. Just Run into some of these. Yeah, Outriders can't fire while they're running. Get in there. I mean, these are just the zombies that are like having a hard time. I don't really care about them. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap these around. I haven't even used any magic yet. Like any of my regeneration magic. It's winning pretty decisively. Alright, let's get in here and charge these. Oh, they're rallying back, huh? Okay, get them. Wrap these around. So we can go get those. I will send one more over here to make sure we clean that up. Alright, those have to go. Where is that? Go get those. What's dying over here? Oh, just like ghouls. Whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some mass regeneration in there. Alright, they're all done. Okay, let's get some of these guys, I guess. Let's push through, kill them all. Now, I do need to kill as many as I possibly can here. I haven't played Shogun 2. I only just started playing Total War with Attila. Unfortunately, I would have played some of the older ones, but I just wasn't really savvy to what was going on in Total War. They're trying to get on my corpse cart. Where's my... Alright, go kill them. Banshee's taking a little heat here. We'll kill that guy. So they're done. Let's go ahead and get that corpse cart back over here. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything's probably dead here. Get those over here, get these over here, just run this stuff down. That should be fine. Zergan people. Alright, let's go ahead and... These bats are pretty good at running stuff down at the end of the match. Did we kill their lord? Where is he? Alright, get the wizard, get the wizard. Where did he go? I thought that they had a lord somewhere over here. Oh, there he is. Get Carl. I think he's going to get away. He's too fast. Yeah, that's fine. If he's really hurt, that's fine. That means they won't replace him. I don't know where Balthazar is. I'm just trying to... Oh, is Balthazar the wizard that I'm chasing down right now? Is that Balthazar? Yes, it is. Okay, definitely kill Balthazar. We can't get Carl, he's too fast. We want to kill as much of this stuff as we can, though, because... Okay, we got Balthazar. Want to kill as much stuff as we can, because we're going to have to fight this army again, most likely. And I want to group everybody up, so that I can do, like, a couple of healing things to them. Okay, the bats almost killed everybody. Oh, they're flying somewhere random. Okay, let's get over here and kill these things then. Kill them. Kill them. Anyone have any? I guess I could have activated some of this stuff, whatever. So many characters. I mean, no important units are really that hurt. Let's go ahead and just use one Nahek right here just to heal up. I could heal up the bats, but I'd rather run them down and kill them. Yeah, I might do that. It depends. Rev 96. If people want to see that, I can declare war on everybody. I think because of the Confederation in this game, that's not always a super wise plan. I mean, it's okay. We'll see. If I need extra challenge. The campaign's already kind of challenging in and of itself. I mean, basically with Chaos or Beastmen, that's pretty much how it is. I mean, I've been at war with pretty much everyone most of the time in this campaign also, but...
Life is a phase. No.
But I mean, if enough people want to see me do a Veni Vidi Vici campaign, where we declare war on everybody at the start, and never let up, then I could try that. There's only certain factions you could do. Like, I don't think you could do that with Empire. Maybe. It's really, really hard to see how that's possible with Empire. It'd be pretty hard with Vampire counts. I mean, maybe, but it's because you just start in the middle of everything. It's... Especially Empire. They're kind of balanced around at least being able to do some kind of diplomacy in confederations. Let's do some healing in here. I am going to replenish some after the fight, but I just want to get as much as I can in there. Where's my Necromancer? I'm going to double cast that replenishment. Get as much as we can going in here. Use all my mana. Hey Torek, good to see you, friend. Yeah, so I'm just trying to heal up here at the end of the fight, because I don't know, they might come and try to fight me next turn. I don't know. Oh, I forgot the Ghoul King can do that also. Alright, let's heal the horses up one more time. They might be at their limit. No, they're still healing a lot. I don't know who's still running on their side, but there's got to be something that's still running around the battlefield. But yeah, I just want to heal up. Even though I'm going to get a lot of replenishment this turn, I just want to be as healthy as possible coming out of that fight. Close victory. Are you kidding me? I know. I've been streaming at kind of some different times lately. I've been on kind of this old man sleeping schedule. I've been going to sleep at like 10 p.m. and getting up at like 4. I don't think that was particularly close. We deployed the same amount, and I killed almost twice as much. And a lot of their kills are zombies. Like, almost zombies and ghouls. Okay, so I got one of his items. I hurt a lot of his units. I didn't kill... Like, I killed Balthazar. I didn't completely wipe out some units, but I certainly hurt a bunch of them really badly. Yeah, they didn't even scratch anything over here hardly. Like, they just hacked through zombies and ghouls, and that's it. So that's fine. I can just raise those up. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab random captives. Okay, so they all ran away. Okay, so I can actually raise a lot of good things here. Well, we'll do that next episode. So I can basically replenish my army, so I'm gonna have full 20 stacks here. I can just replace all those zombies that I lost. Upgrade everybody here. And they just have some really hurt stuff.
This action does not have my consent.
So they are going to replenish a little bit next turn.
Sigma forbids.
They do have 16 units here, and they are recruiting more.
By Sigma,
So I could be potentially staring down, you know, another 45 units to beat them. But I beat them pretty daggum decisively, I think, last fight. So
I will alone.
I think we'll be able to beat them again if they want to fight us, because Carl's really dinged up. Balthazar is out of the fight, so they're going to replace him probably with a level 1 Lord. Now these guys are annoying because they have so many captains here, but I think we can beat them. Alright, but anyways, that's going to be it for the vampire counts. I'm going to do... you know, I'm still going to continue the stream. I'll do 1 or 2 more episodes. Dang, that's going to be it's probably a really long episode. I don't know how long it is, but I did want to just get in a good fight for you there. Because I hate to go an entire episode without getting a good fight. So that was pretty solid there. A nice 40 on 40 action. But thank you very much. That's going to be it for the vampire episode. It's always a pleasure broadcasting for you. If you're waiting on the next episode, be sure to check out the rest of the campaigns. We have tons of stuff, everything except for Chaos, all legendary campaigns, no auto-resolve abuse. And yeah, check them out. It's a lot of fun. We also have multiplayer battles, also have a League of Legends series where I try to get to Diamond every game, or by only playing support every game. So that's a good, fun challenge. I'm going to do Civ 6 as soon as that releases in about a week and a half. And I'm currently working on an XCOM 2 series slowly that I'm going to release over time. So I do want to do more of that XCOM, but keeping up with, you know, the 5 campaigns of Total War Warhammer, the League of Legends, XCOM, it's a lot to keep up with. But I try to give you a lot of content every day as much as I can. So stay tuned for all of that. And as always, it's a pleasure broadcasting for you. I hope you had a great time, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening. Alright, so stream's continuing. I'm just ending the VOD there for the vampire counts. Okay. Who do I want to do next? I don't know. Let me exit out here. Just see who I haven't done in the longest amount of time. I kind of want to do some more Empire, but I have a couple of Empire campaigns stocked away. But they're probably my most fun campaign currently. Let me see. Well, the vampire, I actually like the vampire counts quite a bit too. So my longest one are greenskins. I need to do some more greenskins. I can't remember. I think I was fighting a lot of Savage Horse in the greenskins. The greenskins is probably my toughest campaign right now. Where we are at the current juncture. We've had some really hard fights. Sorry, I'm just eating this bar thinking I really do want to do another Empire. Could also do dwarves. We're just about to fight the second wave of chaos with dwarves, so we are getting pretty advanced. Okay, Torque, that's fine, man. Take your chance. Hey, Mr. Zalgo, I did watch the trailer for the new new stuff, and it looks super cool. I'm very excited for the Squig Riders. People do like the dwarves a lot. Green. I think I have to do greenskins because I haven't done them in a few days. I really don't like to go more than a few days without doing one of the campaigns, so I'll do some greenskins. I don't really know where the Squig Riders are going to fall in terms of, like, I don't know what their role is going to be, their tactical role. They look pretty cool. I mean, it's weird they have, like, a horde of Squig and then Squig Riders as well. That's interesting, but I think it's fun. I've just wanted the Squig Riders for a while. Okay, so let me remember what's going on. I'm only on turn 69 on this one, so I don't have nearly as much territory as some of the other campaigns, although that's still a good chunk of territory. Savage Orcs are kind of the big deal right now. Alright, so let me remember what's going on. So these guys are just kind of pests that are running around. This is a problem. I think we just... we killed one of the Savage Orcs down here. I think. He started running away somewhere. I don't remember where he ran. I think he ran away. Maybe we just straight killed him and I was thinking about where I wanted to run to. And I think the new DLC is cool. I mean, I'm down with it. It's only $8. I'm going to buy it. Some people have asked if I'll do like a whole new campaign with like Dwarf or Greenskin once that releases. I don't know. Like, I think I need to finish my current ones before I do that. Like, I should be able to still build Squig Riders. I just won't be able to get the Regiments of Renown, which kind of sucks. I mean, I wish I could get those, but at the same time, I think people that have watched, you know, 30 episodes of Greenskins or something want to know how this campaign's going to end, rather than, you know, rather than watching me start a new one and just not finishing one of these. Because if I do any more campaigns, like, it's just going to take forever to get through them. Like, it's already taken a long time because I'm doing 5 at once. Okay, we've got Du Bois. Okay, we need to go Ravager and then get Lightning Strike and Mob Boss, I think. But, I mean, if I did do another one, I'd probably do Greenskins with that new Goblin Boss guy. We'd see. He looks pretty fun. But yeah, it does look cool. So it looks like they're basically doing what they did in the last one. I hope they shake up multiplayer a little bit too. I've been getting a little, you know, a little frustrated with some of the imbalances in multiplayer lately, particularly with flying units. It's been pretty annoying lately with multiplayer. But okay, what was I gonna? Okay, so I can't beat this army, I don't think. I remember looking at it last time now. It's 33, like, really stacked units. They're going to be very hard to deal with. I don't have a ton of money either, which is a problem. Now, I think if I can bring Azog down, however, I can beat them with Azog. So I could just come up here and just buy a bunch of, like, what do I have? Okay, I can just buy a bunch of, like, orcs. I mean, I would love to buy a spider. How much is it to buy a spider? 2,000. The 635 upkeep. That's really expensive. Good night. Love you. It's my wife's going to bed. Now I could buy a chariot to help out. I already have one chariot though. See you, Rev96. Thanks for stopping by, friend. I mean, more boar would help. That's going to take 2 turns to build boars, though. I think I might just have to go with just raw numbers and just get a bunch of orc boys and arrow boys. And just try to defend Iron Rock. Let me scout with my goblin here first, make sure there's not another army. Okay. This is kind of a dangerous game to play because I don't know quite how far he can run. I guess he can run to here because he's not in march stance. Like this guy says he can run up to here because he's in march stance. This guy's not in march stance though, so I think I could go like right here and be safe. Okay, so like right here. Yeah, the greenskins have a great diversity of different animals they ride, which is pretty cool. So he can attack Iron... He cannot attack Iron Rod next turn, actually. It doesn't seem like he can. Alright, so let's go like right here. Can't go actually in Iron Rock because they might kill us. Now this is annoying. Alright, so let's hire, I think we just want a bunch of arrow boys here. Two, three, four, five, six. That's gonna be like 900 upkeep. Yeah, we just need a bunch of arrow boys to counter their arrow boys. Now theirs are upgraded, so they're gonna destroy mine in straight open combat, but we gotta have something to answer theirs. Now they don't have any magic though that I can see. So I think because this shaman kind of sucks though, honestly. If we get this green skin, like if we can get a fight with this night goblin shaman though, then we should be able to do quite well. Which reminds me, I need to make sure I put him with this army. Sweet, got an item. Yeah, so if we can collapse and use 3 armies on his 2, I think we can probably win, even though he has higher tech. Okay, so I got my butt kicked here. What was I going to do? I think I was just going to dismiss this army, right? I felt like I did this last episode. Oh, let me start a VOD. I forgot to start a VOD for this. Alright, so Yeah, let me go ahead and start a VOD, and then we'll finish this up. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing another game of Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor, and we're going to be doing another Greenskins episode right now. Now, I went ahead and did a couple of moves because I forgot to start the VOD, but you didn't miss that much. I was just thinking about how I'm going to deal with this 33 stack of, like, pretty powerful Savage Orc units, and I decided I'm going to try to sandwich them with these 3. And I just bought a bunch of Arrow Boys here and just positioned to try to make a move on him next turn. It's a little bit awkward because he could send both of his armies in either direction and make me run. So we'll see. And also this Dwarf right here is causing problems. Like, obviously he can't beat one of my armies, but he could take a town. So I have to kind of be careful that he doesn't go into my town. Let me see if he wants peace. I just beat him up. No, he doesn't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of everything here. I think an army ran like over here and went into ambush stance or something. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of him. Get rid of all of his things. And I'm going to send him home. I'm going to send him on vacation here. Had a hard fight, needs to go home. Say hello to his kids for a little while. Should be able to just boot him, right? Yeah, just disband. And that will free up a lot of money. Okay. Now these... I could get rid of one of these armies too and save even more money. But I think I need these to deal with this. So this is a 14 stack with a wall army. I believe that's what that is. Yeah, so he's got a wall army, so I'm going to need to go over there and deal with that. Now I could split these up and send him down here. Pick up territory, one of them. But I think it might be more wise to send them both up north. I could have sworn I already did this at the end of another turn, because I was like, I just wanted to move normally so I could recruit units. But maybe that was a different set of circumstances. Okay, so I'm at 79. So if I get up close, I should be able to raid something. What happens if I raid my own land? Okay, so I don't get any money. Enables replenishment access to that. Obedience -3. Growth -5. Immune to attrition. But you lose all money. So it doesn't... You don't lose a lot of obedience from it. It just costs you a lot of money. That would cost me 2,000 gold if I did that in this region. No way. But I might be able to raid right here where I'm not making a lot of money. That's still 1,000. The reason that I want to raid is I want to get a wall army. I just might not be able to do that though. Okay, let's just go ahead and move north. So if both of these combined, I could probably take that army up there. It's still going to be tough. Wasn't there a quest or something where I had to... Goblin Big Boss over here. So I could put the Big Boss over there, but he's pretty strong. He's decent in combat, so... I think moving him over here is probably a good idea. Okay, Mr. Zalgo, thanks for reminding me. Sometimes it's tough because I can't remember what I said in this campaign and what I was doing in the Dwarf campaign in particular, because I have similar territory, at least down south. Okay. We're getting 3,000 a turn now, so that's good. Okay, so Karakazul. Getting a lot of money. Anything else I can get that's... I don't think so. Alright, Iron Rock, can't build anything there. Need an obedience. Over here. Iron Rock, super dangerous. Now, if he goes for Iron Rock and takes it, then I could potentially dash down here with him and attack with these two armies and kill him. We'll see. I'm kind of trying to bait him with Iron Rock there. Get this thing up here. I mean, I could build growth, but I'm really gated by the cash right now, not the growth. Dragonhorn Mines, probably going down. We'll see.
Ugh, the greenskin.
Alright, let's go next turn. Yeah, I agree, Dumpling Shakes. Like, the DLCs have been great. People, you know, some people will be like, oh god, by the time the game's finished, it's $200. I'm like, yeah, but it's not going to be finished for like 3 years. You know, that means you're buying like 4 games over 3 years worth of content. Okay, so he did choose to try to run me down up here, and he's trying to fight me one-on-one, hoping I'll do it. I'm not falling for it. I should be able to run out of his range. Yes. Yeah, I suspected that would happen. I was like, yeah, you know, if you look at it that way, it's like, yes, the total complete game will cost, you know, well north of $100, but that's content that lasts you for years. Most of the times it gets released slowly over time, so that's what people don't understand. Like, people just want like a complete game that's $50 that has hundreds of hours of replayability, and there's some games that are like that, but it's very rare. I mean, if you just want like a AAA title that costs $60 that you can beat, you know, in a couple of weeks, there's plenty of those out there. But something like Warhammer has just a ton of replayability. So I don't mind DLC. I know a lot of people hate on it, and they're like, well, why can't they release a complete game? It's like, because they can't fund a complete game. Like, they can't give you all of those things on their budget. Like, it just costs more money to do it. Like, the graphics on this are really, really high for a strategy game. And the intellectual property is really high, too. Okay. Like, it got a lot of good content. Trying to look and see what's going on here. I should destroy barracks not in capitals because they are a tier 4 max building. It's true and not true. So if I'm going for Black Orcs, true. But I'm not going for Black Orcs most of the time in most buildings. But you need barracks in lower tier places, potentially, so that I can just get cheap units. So that I can get like Orc Arrow Boys, or just Orc Boys, or even Biggins, eventually, without taking up a slot in the capital. So that's why some places have barracks in off places, because I'm not going to get Black Orcs there. So, for example, like Karakazul and Krataman. So I'm only taking it up to tier 2 at the time so that I could get Orc Boys and Orc Arrow Boys. That's it, because I don't want to get up to Black Orcs. So sometimes you have to just build things that are not in capitals because you just need cheap units. The same thing here. Like, all of my capital buildings are occupied right now, So I just have a tier 2 in Carrick Drorin because I just want Orc Boys and Orc Air Boys, because I also want to be able to get to the Boar Boys, which are also require tier 4, and the Spider, which also requires tier 4, and I need the Stunty Mine level 3, which requires tier 4, and I also need the Obedience building because Iron Rock is too dangerous and it's probably going to get taken, and I need Obedience. So you're right in the abstract that in theory you should always try to put buildings that are tier 4 in your capital so you can actually unlock their true power, but in actual practice sometimes you have to make some wonky adjustments depending on what's going on in the game. Okay, so yeah, I want to get the Black Orcs. The problem is they take 3 turns, and it's just such fast-paced right now. Like, people are just harassing me and hitting me from all sides that I don't have 3 turns to sit down and wait. I don't even really have 2 turns to sit down and wait most of the time. So that's the problem with Black Orcs. They're an awesome unit. I can't build them. I don't have time. Like, I could... This place can build them right now. I've got the tier 4 in this capital. But I just can't sit there for 3 turns and build them. So I've got all these other problems. Okay. I can't hit him yet. Now, he ran me off here. I can't burrow. Oh yeah, I can. I can burrow under right there, just barely. Right there. I would like to recombine here and then go up and fight him. Coming at him from these multiple angles is very risky because, like you saw, he just ran out, chased me away, and then ran back in his little place. What is this guy? Okay, so he's still recruiting here. Alright, so I think right now I'm just going to have to... Am I going to be able to hold this? Okay, I need the Obedience right now. I mean, the money's obviously a big deal. I just can't afford a public order catastrophe over here. What? What's all this corruption? Oh, all that vampiric corruption. God. I got it. Okay. Well, we've got to buy that. I'm going to have to burrow under here. Right. Can I go right there? No. No, I hope he doesn't come up here with those Savage Orcs and start sieging me. He could do that. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to chill here for a turn or two and just wait on him to come back down here to help me out. What's going on over here? Pretty damaged units. I think that's a wall. That might not be a wall, but I think it is. I think that's what that little... I think that's what that means. Maybe not. I mean, he does have, like, actual, like... things. He has items. Now, you can actually sell this Pillar of Poo for money. So yeah, he burned things, which sucks, but it still gives me a little bit of cash because he had trolls and they just pooped everywhere. These are such low-tech units, but there's a lot of them. I mean, I have... a decent amount of units here. I need like some cavalry or something. I mean, I could maybe do it without cavalry, but it's gonna be tough. They aren't attacking me from the south anymore, I hope. I think these are their last armies. Like, these 5 armies here are probably their last armies. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's... dash this guy up here so I can start recruiting next turn. And then let's move this guy just normally up here that I can recruit this turn. I can't recruit much. How much are those? Are 140 each. Get a few more units. It's getting expensive. Alright, what else? Yeah, we just kind of have to hang out and wait here, I think. Same thing with Grimgore. Now this guy... Why can't I see what's in that dude's army? I could just see it a second ago, I think, if it's the same army, which I think it is. Let's go over here and just see if we can stand like right next to him, so I can see what his army is after this turn. Okay, there we go. So he's got 3 trolls. I mean, that's really scary. Like, that's definitely going to take 3 armies. I could combine this guy with some of these. I want to get, like, really cool things, you know. I want to get the trolls, I want to get the spider riders, but I have to deal with these savage orcs first and, like, take this territory. And I have to get the obedience under control. Alright, we get another tech here. I need money. Anything that's going to give me money. So I got Doom Divers, which are cool. I think I just have to go for enormous loot cart. Is there anything that's like... for... like sacking things? Extra range is okay, I guess. Better bowstrings. Now, I am actually using a lot of these archers more than I thought I would earlier on, just because you need archer units. They're not the greatest in the world, but they're okay. And if you get all of these upgrades for them, like 15% reload time, that could help. That's really good. Extra weapon strength. Now, rating is not always awesome, but it's okay. Post-battle loot's good. Now, I don't know for Spider Rider if that includes the Ragnarok Spider also, or if that's just like normal Spider Rider units. I don't know. I probably want that next because I'm using so many bows. Let's just go for this, because I'm already using so many bows that extra 10% can kind of be a big deal. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Gonna go to the next one. I got really loud all of a sudden. Accidentally hit my volume button, I think. Sorry for the crinkling there, I just need a little something to eat here. Okay, so he's going for Iron Rock, so I might be able to kill him next turn, if he occupies it. Now, if he just runs back to his little town, I'm going to be mad. I think he burned it. I guess that's a small price to pay for killing him next turn. It's still very annoying, though. Interesting. So I intercepted him in the underground. He might be trying to reinforce his other army. So I have him caught out. I don't think this guy has the good magic yet. He does not have the good magic yet. So he still kind of sucks until he gets the Wah spell. Or whatever that spell is. It just... Here we go. That's it. I don't have a lot of... I mean, my chariot's going to be real good here. Is this guy on a flying mount yet? I don't remember. I don't think he is. He does have some nice items. He's kind of hurt. I think we can probably do this. The trolls and the boar are pretty scary, honestly. Especially those boar. But I think my archer units can probably deal with them. Surely he's on a normal boar. I can't really tell. I think we can beat this. So if I don't catch him, it runs... I don't know where he is or what he's doing. Like, he might be trying to reinforce that army. It just burned my town. I know it looks like I have a lot more numbers, but the problem is they have legendary stats and they have higher tech units. They have trolls that are extremely good because they get huge leadership bonuses on legendary. And the Saboteur Boar Boys. So I'm going to have to be able to shoot down these trolls before they get anywhere close to me. And then try to nullify the Boar Boys with something. I don't... Like, maybe have my Lord face tank it with fireballs. And just keep my trolls away from these things. And then try to use the chariot to either countercharge the boars or to charge into these things. And just use my Doom Divers to try to mess with their air boys. I don't know. It's going to be a really hard fight, but I guess I'll try it out. If I lose... If I lose, then I lose the level 15 Lord, which sucks. And my Shaman. Now, there's not much of a penalty of just letting him go, I guess. Because then I can combine and fight next turn with all three. I'm going to do it, though. I want the challenge. Even though this didn't work out so well for us last time. I just like taking on tough fights sometimes. And this will be a tough fight. Alright, we're going to gamble that. Alright, nice. Alright, so we've got our main dude here. This Headbutt can disrupt formation. I think we're still just going to cast Fists of Gork. We'll probably cast those on just some Orc Boys. I can't overcast that, right? Is that what the deal is? No, can't overcast it. Alright. So we're gonna have to control the flanks here. I think we want to be like over here, kind of in this corner. Alright. So we want to make these like out here in this foregroup and just put them in skirmish mode. These will be my 2 group for flankers, 5 for the Doom Divers. Now I could get out here in front if I want to throw some Gaze of Morks. I just don't think that's good. I just don't think it's a good use of my magic. I'd rather spend it on Fist of Gork. Maybe even Headbutt just to, like, knock stuff over, if possible. Like, if boars are charging me or something, I could use Headbutt to, like, knock them back. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, no. These things are their own thing. Group 3. There we go. Now, are they going to come at me or are they going to make me walk at them? It looks like they're going to make me walk at them. Okay. So yeah, we just want to try to use like this edge here to our advantage. Just so they can't flank us with those boars. So I just want to form like kind of like a triangle shape. Get them to commit and then try to flank them with the trolls. Now their trolls are the #1 things that we need to try to deal with. Try to do some close-ups whenever I can. I'm really more on the deeper strategy side rather than kind of the cosmetic, like cool-looking side, cinematic stuff. I just don't have time in some of the fights that are just really tough to do that. I try to do that because I've had people request that. Can I do more close-ups and things in battles? But sometimes some of these fights that I get into are just so hard that... I mean, you've seen I lose fights, like, sometimes, because I take very unsafe fights sometimes just to add a little extra spice to the channel and just give a little bit extra challenge. So you just don't know that I'm going to cakewalk everything. So I get some shots in before their arrows shoot me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to outrange them or not, but we're going to try. Nope. Back them up. You get the trolls. Aim for these boar. Oh, nice. Yeah, get him, get him, get him. If they just want to charge our enemy like that, I'm cool with that. What the heck? I guess I forgot about him. What? That was so far off. Alright, get out of there. Get out, get out. Dude, get over here. Kill those. Kill those trolls. Alright, these guys kind of rallied back. This is not looking good. Those boars and the trolls are just so strong. War chariot, get out. Go over here, get those. Like, forget the... Okay, so I did get the trolls. Run, 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 and run. We're kind of doing sort of okay over here. Alright, let's just go ahead and try to knock some of those over. Guys, run. Alright, shoot these boar. Oh god. Oh, my dude's running. Oh, this might be the end of him. Savage orcs are just so strong. Stick in there. Run, run, run. Get over here. Help him. I cannot fight savage orcs unless I have just like huge numbers. Well, it's gonna be another another big defeat. Yeah, I cannot fight savage orcs unless I have a huge, like, just huge numbers. Like, those boars are just way too strong. So there goes a 14 or a level 15 orc war boss. So that sucks. I should just let him go underground. Yeah, savage orcs are no joke on legendary. Yeah, so they baited me. I should have just let it go. And then I could have had both of these armies fighting him. Maybe not. No, I couldn't have had both this turn. His other army is... That secondary army is banged up, though. Jesus. Well, I'm gonna have to back up over here. Gonna have to burrow him under over here and just try to meet up like right here and fight. I do have enough money now where I could hire some spiders and some higher tech stuff over here. Okay, as soon as that finishes, I think we might stabilize. I hope. We'll see. Alright, so we've got these bloody hands over here. Now, rebels. What? They have like 32 units over here. Like really high-tech stuff. I think I'm just going to have to give them all this. They're going to get it, and I'm just going to have to sit here. And these guys are hiring up some new stuff too, just right in the middle of my territory. Yeah, I'm just going to have to, like, just go prime time here. Just quit playing around, sit here. I'm just going to have to suck it up and just hire a bunch of black orcs, I think. Black orcs should destroy savages. I think. They should do quite well against them. Maybe Biggins might be better, actually, because they have a lot of boars and trolls. That's what I'm scared of most. And Biggins only take 2 turns, and they're a lot cheaper. a lot cheaper on upkeep, so maybe it's Biggins that I should be going for. Doom Divers are pretty good too, but they're pretty expensive. Doom Divers aren't as good against... they're good against Savage Orcs for sure, but they're really a lot better against things like Dwarves and Empire and things that have better missile units. I mean, the Black Orcs are undeniably super strong. They have so much armor. And armor piercing, but the armor piercing doesn't matter against Savage Orcs because they don't have any armor to begin with. So you don't really gain a lot of benefit out of their armor piercing. You would gain a benefit out of this bonus to large, though. Alright, let's just crank out some biggins here. With him. Then with this guy. I don't know, what else can we hire here? Guess we could just hire some more just normal orc boys. I guess we can wait on it just so we don't pay the upkeep. Just hang on, just since I have to wait 2 turns anyway, and then next turn I can just hire a whole boatload. I need to hire like some big gun stuff over here too. Like this at least has some boar in it. And it has a goblin. I mean, that sneaky stab and an itchy nuisance is going to be tremendous in a fight. I would really like to get a spider over here and some more boars also. But I just can't hire this turn. I'm afraid they're going to come over and interrupt me. I'm going to look at my building situation. I mean, I don't think we're in danger of losing the campaign or anything. We have definitely lost some tough battles, and that's going to set us back, but we still have quite a lot of territory. And the Savage Orcs are just our biggest threat right now. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let it go. Oh God, what do you want, dude? Are you gonna declare war on me again? Bunch of trolls. Now I'm super... They must be about to die. It says my, like, my strength rating's off the charts. They're not even, like, anywhere close to me. Sure, whatever. Maybe someone paid him to do it. Okay, these dwarfs are kind of helping me out a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Well, now I can surround him with 3 armies. Ooh, I don't think I want Angry Gods. I think it'll like give you earthquakes and stuff sometimes if you do that. Well, they think they're scavengers, Mr. Zalgo, but what they don't know is I think they might have just walked into a trap. I'm pretty sure I can attack them with 3 armies right now, including Grimgore. We'll see. Alright, so... Yeah, I think I've got to do a tribute. I don't like giving away free money, but I just can't risk, like, a huge public order spike in one of my places right now. I just can't deal with rebellions. So we're just going to do a tribute. Oh no, my units are pretty far away. Can't tell how far I can dash. No. They're moving just... Yeah, they're moving just strategically enough. to be, like, extremely annoying. I don't have Lightning Strike, I don't think. No. Should have gotten Lightning Strike instead of this stupid crap up here. Wound Maker and Ard Lads and all this stuff. If I would have just had Lightning Strike instead, it would be a very different story. I could Lightning Strike out this 11 stack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him get Valia Sorrow, I think, and then finish this. Hire more units here. And then we're gonna collapse on him, I hope, and kill him soon. So he's gonna burn Valia Sorrow, probably. Sucks, but I just can't fight him right now. He's like just out of range every time. And I can't move this guy because he's already recruiting here. So that's fine. I mean, they're digging their own grave here. They're just doing as much damage as they can. But really, you know, it's only going to take me a few thousand gold. Yeah. A few thousand gold to repair all this. So it's not like a huge game-breaking deal. Now, this rebel... Okay, good. I did solidify this up here. So this is green now. So that's good. That province is giving us a lot of money. So I'd love to extort it and get more money out of it, but I've got to at least wait until this corruption dies down a little bit here. Trending towards 36. What? Oh, the osmosis is 4? Jesus. Alright, let's just go down here. Now, this army's still banged up. They're not replenishing that much at all. They have like a little bit of replenishment, but these two armies should be able to beat their two armies. Because we have a goblin. These things are so powerful. The night goblins are just so instrumental. Anytime you want to win a fight, they are just huge, huge, huge. So I think these two can win a fight. And I think if he burns Valia Sorrow, I'm going to get to surround him. And I think these two can win a fight with him. So either one of these, like, flanks should be able to win a fight. And I can use all 4 of these armies and just steamroll them down here. Once I get them all in one place. The problem is I've just been so spread out with so many armies. But once I can sandwich these two in, I hope. Once they go to take out Valia Sorrow, I should be able to sandwich them in, kill them, and then push them down this way. And knock out everything they have down here. I hope. And then we can just start restructuring, building everything, and just working our way back up north. But because we don't really have any other like scary enemies at war with us right now. Warriors of Chaos are obviously scary, but I don't think they're close. No, they're up here. They're on the scary side. I mean, Kira.
Come then, messenger.
We've already beaten up one of their armies. Empire is not at war with us. They're over here doing their thing. We don't even know where Bretonia is yet. The border princes are not really a problem. Savage Orcs have killed everything but one province. So it's really just the Savage Orcs that are a big deal. And I think this is like all of their armies. So if I just kill these and work down here, I should be able to clean them out. So I think we're still in a good place, even though we've, you know, lost a couple of armies in this campaign. No repairs. Let's see what time it is. I can't remember when I started this. I think we're getting close to time, but I do want, like, a redemption fight here. Yeah. It's going for maximum annoyance. They'll probably burn it. I mean, raising is annoying, but at least it doesn't cause a lot of public order problems in the rest of the province. Was that a third army coming over here? That would actually make it a little... That's a little more challenging. But I think that third army is going to be too late. Yeah, it's too small, it's too little, too late. I think we're going to kill him. He can't take Carricate Peaks because that is a capital. with walls. So I should be able to... They can't really burrow under. Okay, so I can go like right.
Nasty magic's ready.
Now what he could do is try to burrow under and go for this stuff over here if he really wants to. So I need to get to like right here probably.
Yeah, on it.
This way I should be able to dash under over here, I think, and support, and use both of these armies just to go like right here. And I'm pretty sure we can beat him up if I go right here. Hire a couple units. I wasn't that impressed. I misused that chariot in the last battle, but wasn't super impressed with it either way. Go for a couple of spider riders. I mean, these are okay units. They're pretty good. They're pretty good for like flanking. And just one turn is all it takes to make them, and they're very cheap. Very, very cheap for cavalry. Okay, I think we've got a good surround going here. So if he goes under, I think we'll be able to fight him. We do not want to fight him one-on-one in the tunnel. This army might actually be able to fight him one-on-one in the tunnel. This army, probably not. Okay, what else? Oh, I forgot about this dude last turn. I need to roll him down here.
On the way.
I needed to put him with one of these armies because he's a pretty good wolf fighter.
Spies.
Yeah, the evening seems to be a bad time of day for League. Or like right now because a lot of the Europeans are asleep. Or not League, for Total War Warhammer. I might play some League here in a second, actually. I'm super tired, but at the same time, I was on a hot streak earlier today, and I just kind of want to play a couple more games. I don't know if I'll stream those or not. I'll see. Maybe I should just go to sleep. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. I think,
The tribe's ready.
I think that's going to be good. And check out buildings. I think there's a lot extra I could do with the buildings that I wanted to do. No. I mean, I could upgrade this to tier 3, which would be good. What's that, 300 for 4,000? So it would be 10, 13, about 18 turns. The public order is declining, however. Could upgrade one of these. That's very expensive for my taste right now. You're right, Mr. Zalgar. They should get up and start watching. We're gonna have to call them up. Get them on Skype. Get up. Get on stream. Okay, I think... I'm just not sure if I can hold this right now. We've got so many forces dedicated down south. The corruption is falling, but it's very slowly falling because of all this osmosis. I guess I'll go ahead and invest in it. More income's good. I am going to need money to refurbish these places. They're just getting trashed, though. Yeah, they dropped Dragon Horn Mine and started running over here to try to help their friends because they know they're going to die.
No way.
They done goofed getting too aggressive with me. Now, what could actually happen is these rebels, I've seen this happen before, these rebels will actually attack this other unit because they're in the way. So maybe, maybe not, but they could possibly weaken some of these units. Alright, let's call it a turn. As soon as we get revenge on these other two, one way or another, we'll figure it out. Oh, don't mess with me, man. Did he just seriously kill Ozog? He better not have assassinated Ozog right there, that stupid dwarf. Okay, so they fought the rebels off. Means the rebels probably did some kind of damage there. Alright, so they're going to try to backline me here. I will eventually track these clowns down and kill them. Okay, so they just assaulted some units. It's annoying. Okay, so we should be able to fight him, I think. Hopefully. Now this might be one of those areas where it's like a super narrow pass and I can't do it. I think I can.
Immortals, this way. As I get here.
He's probably gonna run, but we're gonna try. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna auto-resolve this. Just because, I mean, it's... He got my garrison, too. It's like a zillion units. Like, I have a more than a 3-to-1 advantage on him. So I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. I would like to... I mean, I'm tempted to manually do it just to physically get revenge and kill them all. But I don't want to waste time. It's a pretty obvious outcome, I think. Yeah, we just kind of pinned them in. There's no way they're getting out of that alive. Now, they do still have a 20 stack sitting there, so... You know, we're not quite out of the woods yet. I need to do some more XCOM also, but the XCOM I have to be like wide awake, alert, and ready to go because just like one misstep, one slight misclick, and that's it for the whole campaign. It's by far, I think, the most challenging, strategically challenging thing that I'm doing in terms of zero like room for error. I guess League is kind of like that too. If you're really trying to improve and get to Diamond, I really can't ever make mistakes. Okay, so I got Prime Mover. Should I... Yeah, I don't really need this other stuff. That's the thing. So even though these aren't that great, I just don't need anything past Itchy. I mean, Sneaky's okay. Visor's okay. This will be better later in the game once we start moving up into Chaos territory. We need to clean all that out. I think I'll do Thumped. Oh, I can actually continue on an attack. Can't I? I thought it said someone... Oh, no, it was him. He could run over there and do something to him if I wanted to. Can I attack him with garrison help? Can the garrison attack him? No, I have to be like in the garrison. I thought before I've seen it to where the garrison can attack people.
Never. Smoke out. You're making me angry. No way.
Okay. Well.
Ready for murdering.
Okay, I need to retake Valea Sorrow. Can this guy beat him?
I refuse.
18 on 18.
Crowds whispering.
I don't want to really devote a lot of units to trying to fight this if I don't have to. I'll figure it out next episode. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Let me see how long it's been. Hey, Toric. Yeah, I think this episode might be really long. I don't know. I may have lost track of time. How many episodes did I do before? I think I just did one before, right? Yeah, I think this has been a pretty long episode. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. I think, yeah, Toric said that I might be too far away. Well, the garrison just supported me with a previous, with that previous fight, and it also had the yellow arrow when I tried to click on the guy with my unit, so I don't know. I think they're in range. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but anyways, that's going to be it for this Greenskins episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, once again, I took on a really tough battle against the Savage Orcs in the Underground. It didn't work out so well. So the moral of the story is just do not fight those Savage Orcs, especially in the Underground, unless you have like some serious firepower. Like you really need to outgun them to have a chance, because just the scaling with the Savage Orcs on Legendary is really hardcore. So anyways, that's going to be it. If you're waiting on the next Greenskin campaign episode, please be sure to check out the rest of the campaigns. They're all a lot of fun. I have every campaign on Legendary, no auto-resolve abuse, except for Chaos, who will do Chaos eventually. Not right now. I'm doing an XCOM 2 series. I do and that's going to be on Iron Man Legendary. So no takesies backsies. If somebody dies, they're actually dead. You can't ever go back. It's just like Legendary for Warhammer, so it makes it very, very challenging. And then I'm also doing Civ 6 Deity Mode, and I'm going to do no takesies backsies there either. I don't know if Deity Mode forces you to auto-save it, but if it doesn't, then I'm going to auto-save it. So I pledge not to go back on any turns or save scum or any of that stuff. And I think that's it. Yeah, Civ 6, XCOM 2, League of Legends as well. I'm trying to get to Diamond by only playing support every single game. So I just try to do it with good strategic thinking. So that's a lot of fun. It's an interesting challenge. So check out all that stuff. We have a ton of content on the channel. And I also do multiplayer battles for Total War Warhammer as well. I haven't done as much of those lately. I want to get back into it eventually. I just got a little frustrated and kind of burned out with some of the abuses and mechanics in multiplayer. It is a lot of fun, but especially flying units are pretty imbalanced in multiplayer, but I'm hoping they'll change that with this new patch. We'll see. But anyways, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening. All right, and as for the stream, hey Toric, yeah, the XCOM is actually, you can, if you look at my past streamed folders, like I have a folder that says past streams, you can actually watch my last couple of streams for XCOM. They're pretty fun. I've done about 4 episodes on those. So it's about 4 hours of content if you want to watch it. The last one was really crazy. I accidentally pulled too many mobs, and well, I won't ruin it for you, but it was a very interesting interesting things that had to go on there to deal with that. So do check that out. Hey, Asa. Sure. Just what's your question? I'm just kind of winding down. I think I'm gonna that's gonna be my last Warhammer for now. I might switch over to League, and I might just go to sleep. But go ahead and hit me with your question. I'm gonna see. Or switch. Did I say switch over to League? That's what I meant. But just let me know whatever you have. And of course, I haven't done the Civ yet, Toric, but I'm really looking forward to that too. They just released some footage today that indicates there's going to be multiple leaders for each civilization, at least 2. So that adds an extra layer of diversity as well. I know at least Greece has 2 2 liters because they just released the second one. So that seems pretty cool. I think right now I'm leaning towards doing Greece. Okay, let me go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to end the Warhammer stream here, and I'm going to switch over. I think I'm going to do maybe just a few League of Legends games. It's starting to get close to the end of the season. I would really like to try to get to Diamond, so I might step up my League play a little bit just to see if I can make one final push there. I won 5 of 6 games today, so I've been on kind of a hot streak. And then also, as soon as I switch over... I'll type it out really quick. I'll type out an answer, and then I'm just going to switch the stream, so it might take like 5 minutes or so. But well, whatever. I'll just verbally... Well, okay, I did stop the VOD. So just at the end of the recording, Asa asked me what are my 5 or 6 favorite supports. It really depends on the situation and what's going on, but just in general, if I'm first or second pick and I have no idea about compositions, Janna... Tom Kench, Alistar, maybe Sona. So that's 4. Who else would be good into that? I mean, I like playing Zyra, and I think Zyra's good in some situations. It's just a matter of, like, sometimes she's really not safe to play. Nami can be good. I would say that, yeah. It just, and then maybe, yeah, Nami. So I would say maybe, oh, Nautilus. Nautilus is pretty safe and you can play him. Okay, so I would say Janna, Tom Kench, Alistar, the top 3. And the next 2 would probably be, what, Nautilus? I don't remember the other one that I said. Yeah, Nautilus, and then Nami and Zyra are in there somewhere. Okay, Mr. Zalgo, thanks, friend. Thanks for tuning in at work. I appreciate it. But okay, so I'm gonna stop the stream here for tonight for Warhammer, and I'm gonna switch over and do a couple of League of Legends games. Probably not a lot, but I'll stream them anyways. It's gonna be kind of a short stream probably, but I just want to play a couple here really quick. I'm just kind of feeling like I want to play some League, but I'm also kind of tired, so I don't want to stay up too late. But anyways, I'm going to switch over. I have to wait about 5 minutes or the stream will just continue onto this one as though like this one never stopped. So I have to wait like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. But just stick with me if you want to hang out and watch some League games. And yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. So thank you very much for watching the Warhammer. Hope you enjoyed it. I will do some Warhammer tomorrow probably, so stay tuned for that. Probably going to do Empire and Dwarves. Maybe Beastmen. We'll see. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. As always, it's a pleasure broadcasting for you, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.